is Bill the Kid. My actual name is Ethan. My nickname is Bill. That all started. You know how? Have you ever heard of the TV show named Dora? And the TV show named Little Bill? Well, my family used to watch those. And then when my mom was pregnant with me, my two sisters were thinking of a nickname to give me. So since they were watching these two shows, they thought of a name that was called Little Bill. I mean, not Little Bill. Billy Dora. And so when they found out if I was a boy or a girl, they decided to name me just Bill from the TV show. Yeah, so right now I'm currently 5'8". I'm going into 7th grade, and I'm a YouTuber. What I'm trying to do is with this kind of app, I want to make it so I become famous. I want to become famous and have everybody all over the world watch me. So for that to happen, I would have to post a good amount of videos, have to make good content, and I have to make stuff people would like. So yeah. Then when I grew up, and I was in about kindergarten, don't know how to spell that, so that's right. When I was in kindergarten, I didn't want to go into kindergarten. I was really shy. So the teacher brought me in, and I played by myself while all the other kids were having fun. And then once I started not being shy anymore, I played with the other kids. Before that, I had a friend that was always with me called Shane. And then when I went into kindergarten, I met another friend named Eric. And since then, Shane and Eric are my two best friends. So when I was in kindergarten, when everybody was eating their lunch, I had an idea that I wanted to throw all of my food at all the other kids in the classroom. So I did that, and all the kids started doing it again. And before I knew, I started a food fight. So then after that happened, I don't get why, but just the three of us, me, Eric, and Shane, were the only ones that got called to the teacher. Her name was Miss Briggs, and she just told us to say sorry, so we just said sorry. And then right after I did that, I walked over to where all the kids built their castle blocks. I don't know why. I was just a curious boy. So I walked over and then knocked them all down. It was really cool. And then after the year happened, we were we had little bookshelves about this big. And then one time, I was tall back then, so I leaned on it, and then they all came crashing down. So that wasn't fun. So in kindergarten, I was probably around 4. So usually around 5. So I was young for my age to be in kindergarten. So then skip 7 years later, and me and my other friend were walking, and he wanted to keep walking, but I didn't. So we both separated. We were at camp, like Canandaigua, and then when I didn't know where he was, I tried to go find him, but the bad thing was, I didn't see that there was a huge pitchfork right there. So I walked over the pitchfork. It came crashing up, and then it went inside my foot. At first, it just hurt a little bit, but skip a week into the future, and there I was, lonely Bill the Kid, in a hospital bed, with my dad right next to me, and my mom and my sisters were there too, with cake and food for me, and I was really excited, because it was fun. And the reason I was in the hospital, because when the pitchfork went into my foot, it got swollen up so bad that I wouldn't eat or anything. So then they had to take me to the hospital, and yeah, and skip like a couple months into the future, and it's probably in about 5th grade, I think. Yeah, I was probably in about 5th grade. Me, my friend, and my siblings were going into the forest. We didn't know whose land it was, so it was probably a bad mistake. And then we least didn't expect it. A man chased us with an axe, and then we all ran away. And then we told our dad, and he's really big, so let's just draw him right there. Pretend this is my dad. Okay, so my dad went over to the guy and talked to him, and then after that, the guy never bothered us again. And I was pretty scared, because I was probably about 7 years old, and a man chasing me with an axe is not that friendly. So after that day, I never went into those woods again, because I didn't want to be alone, or him actually catch me, and I would have been scared. So, and a couple years into the future, let's say it was probably about 3, me and my friend named Garito were just eating lunch with our sandwiches. And all of a sudden he got in trouble, so he had to sit next to the corner. And after lunch was done, he told me to go over and pick him up. And this was just supposed to be a joke for us, like we were just playing around. When I picked him up, he started screaming. And then the teacher, gym teacher, came over and got mad at us. So she sent us to the principal's, and we both got in trouble from the principal, and we got a phone call home, My mom was really nice because she didn't get mad. So, thanks, Mom. It was pretty fun because I thought she was gonna get like really mad, take away my phone, my TV, my bed, my free will. So it was really scary. So then, a couple years after, okay, now this was just not even my fault. Me and my friend, this is me, and this is my friend named Josh. He was just letting me watch something on his phone, and then all of a sudden, when I moved my hand, I scratched him by accident. And then the teacher over there, got mad at me, and I had to go to the principal's again. And the thing was, when my principal looked over the surveillance cameras, he said he almost suspended me from school for accidentally scratching my friend. He was like, it's not that big of a deal. I forgive him. It wasn't that big of a deal. But he was like, no, that's unacceptable. He scratched you. And I was like, I didn't mean to do it on purpose. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't really care that much. I scratched him by accident, but he was really serious. So after he didn't suspend me, and my mom didn't get mad again, so thanks, Mom. That's it. So subscribe and like this video.